Well, I hope you guys all had a real good Christmas, and I know I did. And a nice Christmas gift that I got just before Christmas was here was my parts came back from PVD coating. Barrel for my M&P 9. Any of you guys that have been with me for a little while, you know that this barrel had been coated previously, and we had an issue with a couple little spots coming loose. Had two little spots on the barrel that the titanium nitride coating had come off of. They were right down here and right down there, just two little areas. And so I do a lot of coatings here in house, but the PVD coatings are not, and CVD coatings are coatings that I don't do here. Don't have the equipment. We'll never have that equipment. So this is titanium nitride. That's the gold, and there's a few other variants of colors that we can have done. And anyway, had the barrel done and sent it off to them because they wanted to see pictures of it, and the coaters that I use are really good about this stuff, and they did a really good job. They redid this for free for me, and whenever I sent it in, since my gun was going to be down, I went ahead and had the extractor done. See if you guys can see that. I had my extractor done, and I had my striker and my safety block done. And that way, all those areas where you've got some friction and stuff will be taken care of. While it was down, I took my slide and I did a two-tone on it. It was burnt bronze, and now I've done just basically a black and just not a super high polish. It's just polished. I went ahead and I kept it inlaid in there, and then you can see, if you see what looks like maybe a little, let me see if I can get it just right here, get the light just right, a little bubbly on the surface, some texture look in the surface. Maybe you can't tell. Sorry for the webcam, my good camera is being fixed. Anyways, that's a texturized coating that's on there, the clear that went over everything. Give it a little bit of texture, a little bit of a tactile feel. And here is the infamous M&P stippled M&P. And I say infamous because this is a gun that I've had so many people chime in on some of the other videos about. That stippling job looked like a cat puked on it and this and that. And the thing is that a lot of you guys that have been with me for a while, you know that this particular gun and the stippling on this gun and all the modifications to this frame has been an evolution. It's been something, this has been a test bed for a number of different patterns and different things that I had tried and did like, didn't like. That's what this gun's been. And so I don't care what it looks like. And then you add in the fact that this being a duty carry gun, no one's ever going to see this gun when I'm carrying it or anything like that. I mean, you guys will see it, but as far as carrying it out, I don't need to be showing off my duty carry gun. Even among friends, for the most part, if it's your carry gun, you know, keep that shit to yourself. It's just a better idea to do it that way. And so either way, I just find it funny that the majority of the guys that have clowned on me about this gun, whenever you go and you look at you can look at their channel and see what videos they've watched. Trying to look and see what videos someone's posted, that's not a very good tell, because a lot of people don't post videos, but people watch videos. So you can go and almost to the person, the guys that have run their mouths about this gun and its looks have been guys that almost everything they watch is video game related. And so it's pretty obvious who's running their mouth. So anyways, I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to mention it. So the infamous M&P stipple job here. I'm going to throw this back together, and finally, it's been a couple of months since I've carried this gun. And so I'm going to start carrying it a little bit more, and coming up here real soon, I've got some new equipment that's going to probably be here. I'm looking into a new mill and lathe that is going to allow me to do a lot more stuff quickly. We're going to be doing lightning cuts for slides. We're going to be doing, I'm going to be pushing the bolt carrier lightning work. Right now we do it, but I'm not pushing it a whole lot. And so I'm going to put a big emphasis on a lot of our machining and stuff once this new machine and everything gets in for machines. And so I've got a few new things that I'm working on. I've got one thing that, if it works out after I get done with testing, I will patent it. It is, all I'll say is it is along the lines of the Walther CCP, how it's got its the gas system. Well, what I'm working on is a way to take advantage of that theory on any semi-automatic handgun. I'm working on a method to convert any semi-automatic handgun to utilize that theory that the Walther CCP does with its gas. I'll let you guys go and look it up and get a little information about it. The compressor just started, so I'm going to pause this video and I'll be right back until that thing stops. So anyways, now the compressor's off. Just wanted to shoot this video, show the new titanium nitride barrel and some of the coatings that we're offering now. We're offering titanium nitride, and we can do full slides, we can do bolt carriers, we can do shotgun parts, all kinds of stuff. It's a high lubricity coating that gives you, this stuff is, it's so hard, they coat carbide drill bits and end mills and lathe tooling to make it last longer with this stuff. Very, very good stuff. Now, there are a few other coatings. A lot of people don't like the gold, and so there's other coatings that we can do that are, they're a silver. I've got some that are black, some that are kind of a rose color, kind of looks like a raw copper type, you know, that rose reddish colored copper. And then I've got one or two that are kind of a high polish, almost look like chrome. I've got a gray. Now, these are all different things. Like, this is titanium nitride, there's chromium nitride, there's aluminum nitride. There's a few different ones out there. And each one has its own pros and cons. Some may have a little bit more lubricity, some of them may be a little bit harder. There's different things there, but in our application, they can pretty much be used interchangeably, because no use in any of these firearms comes anywhere close to stressing these coatings. And so we can use them interchangeably, and basically you can pick your color. What color do you want? And that's what you go with. Now, I also offer the micro slick coating, that is one that we do here in house, and I've got it in gray and black, and it's a really good coating. One of the advantages that we do, everybody runs a nickel boron bolt carrier, right? Well, they do that, but then they've just got a type 3 hard coat anodized upper that it's riding in. So there's nothing been done to the inside of that upper. So it's great to have your nickel boron bolt carrier, but if it's riding on just an anodized aluminum upper, you're really not getting the best of both worlds. Whenever we do the micro slick treatment, we do the micro slick on the bolt carrier, and we do it on the inside of the upper. And so you have micro slick riding on micro slick. It is a slick setup, and it just, man, does it do good. It lasts a good long time. It does not last as long as this will, but it lasts, you know, thousands of rounds. Now, with a micro slick, you're going to show some visual signs of wear. That's fine. The pigment that's in the micro slick to give it its color is pretty much for whoever's doing the application, because its advantages last well past when the pigment is worn off. So it's more to let me see it as I'm applying it. And so anyways, but you can choose a few different things. These vapor deposit type of coatings here, they are more expensive. They are better, but you're limited as far as your colors. But you've got a few to choose from, enough that you can plan the rest of your gun around it. So we've got coatings that dissipate heat, coatings that hold heat in, a lot of different coatings. And so if anybody's interested in looking into have anything done, if you want your bolt carrier lightened up, you want your shotgun bolt carrier lightened up, you want your slide lightened, porting, things like that, let us know, because we can do a one-stop shop where you send your stuff to us, we do the machining work, and then we do the coating. And some of it is not done in-house, but what I offer you is I can facilitate that the person that does that machining, or the person that does that coating, is a company that I have dealt with repeatedly, and I vetted them. I know they're good. I know their type of work. I've got a rapport with them, and I can probably get it done for you cheaper than what you'd be able to if you went directly to the place. Some places don't deal with normal consumer. But either way, give us a call, drop me a line on our website, and we'll see if we can't get you helped out. It's tdctactical.com, and there is a section, you'll see it up there, it says pricing. What it is, it's a price quote form. You can fill it out and be as detailed as you want, and it'll come directly to me or one of our employees, and we will get you answered as quickly as possible and go from there. Thanks for watching.